Hello, people. Wow, I just came back from work, so how you guys doing? Did you get my happy new week? Happy new week. Happy Sunday. Happy new week. So, guys, let's gist a little. I'll be here for like 3 minutes. I'm done. So, guys, my topic of just now was if you know you base in Nigeria. I will not talk about the other Africa countries. See, these are the countries that should not be your first option when traveling. In terms of traveling abroad, these are the first country, the countries that should not even be your first option, except you are not exhausted. You have tried this, it did not work. You tried that, this country did not work. Maybe you have tried the US, it did not work. You tried Canada, it did not work. You tried Australia, it did not work. You tried the UK, it did not work. You tried English-speaking countries, yes, it did not work. Before you can say, okay, let me come to France, let me come to Italy, let me come to Holland, let me come to Spain. Yes. So if you have tried all those options before, you can say, okay, now let me come to Europe country, because Europe country, there is no, you don't speak English. Let me explain again, maybe you don't get me. If you have tried all the English speaking countries, we Nigeria, we speak English, we don't speak any other language apart from our dialect. If you have tried all those options and they don't work for you, then you now say, okay, yes, France, Italy, Holland, because all those countries, Germany, they have their own language. Okay, for example, let me take for example now France. France now, they have a French-speaking country, which is Africa, like Cameroon, Togo, Benin Republic, all these Gabon, they speak French. And when they come here now, the kind of job they will get, like cleaning job or carer job, we Nigerians, we have to go to school again, like we have to go to language school again before we can get that kind of job. Them now, they will just interview them, they can already speak French, they will just take them. While they will tell us to go to school, we'll go to school, and when they want to interview us, they will still give us paper, like exam to write before they will filter us. You will see that some Nigerians, when they are taking them, they will, out of 10 Nigerians, they want to take someone, they will take like one. But all these country people, um when they come, they just take them because the base, they already know how to speak French. Okay, take for example now in US, or or in Canada or Australia, where you speak English. Do you think that most Nigerians do cleaning job the way we do cleaning job in Europe? It's not possible, because it's our language. But when you see those other country people, like all those French speaking country that don't know how to speak English, when they get to the US, the cleaning job that we do in France, they will be the one doing it there, because we can already speak English. The only thing we just need is just to brush up, or we want to take any course, we just do it in English, then boom, we are up. You see the difference. So what will take you like 2 years to build, when you are in the US, you are in Canada, you are Australia, any speaking country, it will take you like seven years to build here in France, because of language. So I will always I will so I will always tell anyone, see, if you are coming to France, let it not be that France is your first bus stop. Let France not be your first bus stop. Let Europe country not even be your first option. Let it be your third, your fourth option. Like me, Europe was never my first option. Hey, no, Europe was never. I was exhausted, and I went for interview in American embassy. they refused me. So Europe was never even in my agenda. So if you see me talking that I'm in Europe, it was, I tried all my options. So I also want you, when you come across this video, try, and you are planning to leave Nigeria, because I know that 50% of people living in Nigeria now, Nigeria is like hair to them. So if you have the finance to leave and you have the opportunity to leave, please don't look at Europe country first. Let it not be your option. Go to a country where they speak English, where language will not be an option, a barrier for you. You can get a job, a decent job. Even if you even need to go to school to get that decent job, you know that that country, they speak English already. That is an English speaking country. You get? So I am not trying to discourage anyone. Please, please and please don't make mistake. Try options. Try. There is even Ireland near the UK. It's very close to the UK. Is Ireland, they speak English there. Any country where they speak English, I think is very okay here. It's just like us. Let me use an example now. I don't want to stay long on this video. You see now, in Nigeria now, you see Aboki that come from the north, not the one, you know, north is different now. The ones that come from the real north, that is only what is it called, is only tomatoes and all that they plant. When they come to Lagos, when they come to Lagos, they will come and be doing what is it called, fetching water, doing wheelbarrow work, you doing all this like bouquet work, doing all those kind of as in the lowest work you can ever find in Lagos. That you see an aboki man that came from the village doing. That is just the example like us here. This is the lowest. You see all these menial jobs, cleaning job, this is the lowest in France. That we the English speaking countries people, especially us that did not come with underage, the people that came with underage, they are lucky. And the people that got their document with underage, they are also lucky, because they think that their age is very small. They have time, they put them in school, they can even go to school for the period of 3 years. And the school that they are going to is to learn just language. After they learn that language, if you are a woman, they can push you to a carer. A carer is where you work with people that are pension people, as in old people, maybe handicapped people, also people that use wheelchairs. All those handicapped people, they just do a small course for them, then they will go and be taking care of they'll go and be taking care of old people and taking care of handicapped people that cannot, disabled people. That is the only thing. So my brother, my sister, if you come across this video, please let Europe country or any kind of country that don't speak English not be your first priority. Your first priority, focus on countries that can really speak that is English speaking country. It will be very okay for you. In the period of 2 years, 3 years, you are stable. You see French, you see Europe, in the period of 7 to 8 years, before you will be thinking of settling down, before you know that, yes, I'm okay now. So thank you very much. Thanks, and happy Sunday once again. Ciao.